The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of FOX-HOUND. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit FOX-HOUND. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of FOX-HOUND involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, FOX-HOUND squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Metal Gear Solid. Man, this game takes me back to around 99, I believe. Yeah, about 99. I remember me and Norsey getting a PS1 magazine. We were 9 years old at the time. This was on the demo, back when PlayStation Mags had demos to play. And this was a video, and our dad had seen us watching the video and said, oh, that looks really cool. So on a Friday after school, like after we've had school on a Friday, come home and see our dad playing it. And we just absolutely exploded with excitement. We're like, oh man, this is awesome, let's play it. And here I am today, playing it once more. It has been a few years, but the nostalgia. See, I've done the VR training. We're just going to get straight into it. See, I've always done it on easy. Let's do normal. Oh man, it feels good to play it again. This always brings a tear to my eye. Such a beautiful song. David Hayter. Wish I could get his autograph. And cue in the action music. Tell you what, I really want to... They've got these like statue figurines, like really good looking figurines, and there's Metal Gear Solid like this Solid Snake. And I really want one, but they're like $500 bucks. And I wouldn't mind Sniper Wolf. I love her, she's awesome. Hello, brother. Oh, spoiler alert. Mind you, if you haven't played this game yet, you have to play it. I mean, there's twin snakes, but it's not the same as this one. Because Naughty's played it and he's told me. This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Sorry, I won't do that again.
Looks like the elevator in the
You know I've played it too much when I know the codex.
You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need
Nobody sees me. Roger that.
The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Let's do it. Alright, first let's get the ration. It's my little ritual when I play this game. Always got to get the ration. Because unlike Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3 and all the other games, you don't get the whole life bar. You only start off with that little bit. And it increases during certain boss fights. Alright, let's see if I can choke him out. Oh no! Damn it! Fuck! I was not even close to him! It was like there. I walked past him. It was like I tickled his bum or something. It was like, oh, what was that? Well, good start. Failed the mission already. I forgot how stiff this game was. I'm using the D-pad again. Yeah, we just gotta wait here at the moment. I barely touched the guy. It's like when you're walking past someone and you know you're walking with your hands and you're like your finger kind of slides across their bum and they're like, and a bit of a delay. Like I got to get really close. But you know, you press down on the D-pad and then he walks. It's not like the other games where he walks with it. See, I'll press it and then he moves. See? If you can hear that. Practice my kung fu. And you can't flip. Oh, Nossi was able to do the combo where he just does punches, like he spams it instead of doing the kick. Uh-oh. Hide. Here's a little trick for you people who's new and can't get through the elevator because of this prick. Just hide behind this thing. I think it's like a forklift, yeah. Knock. What was that noise? Where's he going? Wait for it. And there we go. We're free. So I'm not doing any specific thing. I'm just going to play through it like the old days. No alerts or not using any rations. Oh, this is probably my favourite part of the whole game. It's coming up, just wait. Any second now. Wait for it. Oh, what an epic shot. Hideo Kojima, you're a genius, man. Here it comes. Wait for it. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's just so awesome. I love it every time. Alright, no more playing around. It's time to get serious. Yes, that was my thumbs. And if you've noticed in Metal Gear Solid 2, when Raiden comes up the elevator, it's exactly the same as that, where he does like the quick shots. If you didn't know that, now you do. Here's another one. I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
Thank you.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to...
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent...
I did promise I wouldn't do it again, but it's just so fun trying to remember all the lines.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
Solid Snake popsicle.
Peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
Here's another one. Let's see if I can get it right.
The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Indeed. What's a Russian gunship doing here? Oh, something like Colonel. Colonel doing here.
Behind D. Colonel. What's a Russian gunship doing?
Oh, it's got it right. I missed out the Colonel.
But it looks like our little diversion.
You notice that those Hind Ds have eyes on them?
Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Just like, see right there? It's like, hello! Surprise, bitch! Fly! Loading. There we go.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Don't rush me.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly high in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
So that's one thing I love with this is the facial expressions. Like it's 2D images, but they've still got emotion.
And data processing specialist. She designed your codec as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Yeah, that's me.
What's wrong?
I will do my best to do codecs, you know, because they got some interesting things to say, and you do miss out on a lot if you don't.
Cute.
Like, listen to them.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
18 hours, bloody hell.
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Thanks.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
Okay, thank you.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue.
But see, from here, they look white. Not red.
Careful, Snake. The genome
I think the closer you are, you can tell.
of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
Yeah, I did a good job with that.
I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Green dot,
Whatever
got it.
information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
If he isn't alive, this is a waste of time. And President Baker.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Goody.
It's all made
I don't need a
from
radar.
existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Okay, sure,
Got it.
righto.
I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so
Okay, I get it.
Or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status.
Okay.
My frequency is 140.9.
It should save automatically, actually, so I shouldn't have to remember.
Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away.
Couldn't give us a tranquilizer?
In that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Ooh.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the
Dirty.
way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Lovely.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Infrared. Need the smoke. And plus, keeps you warm. Oh wait, no, I don't smoke. It's a disgusting habit.
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers, pineapples.
I already know what route I'm gonna take.
What about the air duct near the door?
It's not gonna be that one.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I know where it is, don't worry.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Already got it. Alright, I think we're ready to rock. Let's do it. I'm not gonna screw around in there, because look how dangerous. Going that way. We'll go this way. Where's he gonna go? He's gonna go that way. Get out of my way, you dick. Oh, right, there we go. I was a bit afraid he was gonna catch me. Right. Let's get my little Prezi. The Shokum. And who's better than to tell me about my Sokum? Nastasha!
This is Nastasha Romanova.
I love Nastasha, she's awesome. She's such a badass.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want.
I forget what it means. I think it's like Soviet officers Sokum off your military pistol or something.
They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind.
Right on, sister.
I hope I can help you to stop them.
You will.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are
I love the
serious
name
about
Nastasha.
launching a nuclear weapon. The world cannot stand by idly and allow that.
Just
to
sounds
happen.
so intimidating. It's like, Nastasha's gonna kill you.
All I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully
You're doing a fine job.
another soldier
That's why I've rung you.
Anyway, it's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same
I hope I
here.
remember all the codecs. It's only a few. Some I can't ring at this point. A surveillance camera?
Surveillance camera?
It's not out of sync, I just did it again. Just remembering all the lines. I think there's a couple of guards already waiting, so I'm not going to risk it. Right, risk shooting him. Without the silencer, it's pretty dangerous at this point. Oh, I think I can do it. Come on, let's go. Alright, hurry up. It's coming back.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere.
I'm already there.
Power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too.
Way ahead of you, Colonel.
You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were
Oh,
using for
shit.
conversion with a HOUND D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke.
Knowing him, he'll do it.
Hurry up and get in there. That HOUND will be coming back soon.
Well, stop talking and let me do my job. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Ha ha. Should we get a call from Master? Any second. There it is.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
Sup, Miller?
Been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet.
Good on you, mate.
Retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So
Show
call
off.
if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 1.
There's wolves and trees. That's enough. I think we're good for codex at the moment. I think you can go through the entire game without Nastasia's, actually. Which is quite stupid. Why wouldn't you have her? Tell you what, this part just always gives me goosebumps just crawling in the vent shafts.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers.
Spread for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
Uh-oh.
He's
They're talking about me.
Yeah. Say he's using stealth too.
Oh, what? It's not me!
There's an intruder besides me.
Anyway, I want
That
you
was
to
just pure
focus on
coincidence that I've
security
killed 3
with the
people.
LG.
But that's a bit of a thing I always do. I make sure I kill 3 people just so when they're talking, it's like they're talking about me. And then they mention the stealth. But then once you complete the game and you get stealth, it even works better. It's a good mind screw. I don't think you can see much. Yeah, it's just in one of the rooms. I tell you, I go to press R1 because I'm thinking Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, but it's triangle. See, plenty of rations, but I don't need them at the moment. Hello?
Press the action button to drop down.
Okay. Oh, so tired.